So Victoria is in the batting crease, and their deficit of 70 has been wiped out inside 20 overs, and they also have lost 2 wickets as well. So we're pretty evenly poised here. They are effectively 35 for 2 as Nicholls has come to the bowling crease. And his first ball to Cameron White is hit straight back at him. Finch is there as well on 63, White on 27, one who has always struggled with the bowling of Nicholls, and he defends the second ball as well. So lead of 35, poised evenly at this point of the match. Going to take a big knock by one of these 2 players, possibly another couple that could do the job to come. White and Finch, they're the ones there. Now it's White sweeping and getting the ball away for the fieldsman, but still the outfield is quite slow, and they'll just manage this single. Cameron White moves through to 28. Now Finch on strike. He's got almost a run of ball, 63. And he defends the first ball from Nicholls. Not looked too destructive or too aggressive or too chance-taking at the moment, as he comes in again and is defended out to the offside. A very quick and very hasty over, opening up Nicholls' account. The 1 run off it to Cameron White. Not much happening there for him in that first over, but he'll be back. Look at those. All on off stump. A good start from Nicholls. Steady stuff. 2 for 111. The score has moved through to from 22 overs. We're about to start the 23rd as a nice on drive finds his way to long on, and the run is very quick. And the ball is quickly thrown back to Nicholls. Finch is there on 64. White's, oh, that one hits the pad on outside off and just about comes careering back into the stumps that he left exposed. Well, no one really got excited about that, but the possibilities were very much alive as here's an aggressive shot into the covers, but he can't pull it in. Man out there at deep extra cover could not find his way to the circle in time. And Nicholls just about his first chance here as the next ball from White is awkwardly defended. And here's again his 5th ball of the over, another short one, and White quickly shuffles across and defends. We have 1 ball to go on this over. White 33, he's getting the good runs now, 2 off this over. He flicks it off the pads and away through square leg it goes. A bounce or 2 into the fieldsman out there. Deep square leg, and they're just not finding the right man at the right place at the moment. The ball is falling into empty spaces so far for Tasmania. But that was a much more promising over from Nathan Nicholls. 2 for 123, the 25th over to get underway as Nicholls is driven again, and there's a man long on, he's just trundling in. And what an easy single to give away here. Victoria are just chipping away at this lead. Well, they've got rid of the lead, they're chipping away at their own lead. That is up to 54 now, as Nicholls goes a touch wide, and it's pushed through the covers. Oh, what a throw, hitting the stumps. Well, what's Nicholls got up his sleeve here? He needs to pull something out. The Victorian side are getting nicely away at the moment. 1 run off this over. He's done for 5 at the moment. And he comes again, and it's a flighted delivery. Pushed into the offside from Finch, who's still going in a good knock as well. 72 off 76. He's struggling, though, against Nicholls as he deposits that one in the covers. And a bounce to the fieldsman at extra cover. And Nicholls is again. Shorter one, this one goes in almost. The umpire could have caught that himself. That's how accurate that was through square leg. What a perfect catching height. Where is that fieldsman? Another interesting over from Nicholls. No real chance in that, but he's really veering up his options and looking for the mistake from 2 established batsmen. He's back again to start the 27th over. Still 2 down, 126 on the board. 27th over. The lead is just 56. If they could get a few more wickets, it could be interesting. But at the moment, Finch and White doing the job, 74 and 34. 37, I should say, for White. Here is Nicholls again, and forward defending is Finch. And he finds no way through. None for 6, Nicholls. 3 dot balls off this over. Oh, that one moved after it pitched. And Finch had to wait as late as possible before planting the bat on that one. Nicholls in again. 5th ball of the over. It moves back towards the batsman who just pushes it down to the leg side. 87 balls now. Finch starting to get a bit bogged down as that one is in the air again through square leg. Oh, they're running for the second. This could be a chance, but they'll easily make it. The throw had a long way to cover. Another over complete from Nicholls, and the 2 runs coming off it. Variation aplenty from Nathan Nicholls, trying to search for that breakthrough. The full one is what got the runs. One must wonder where this breakthrough will come from. The lead is 64. And a drive again off the bowling of Nicholls. Finds a single easily down to long on. Well, that ploy just simply is not working here for Tasmania. They cannot afford to sit on the back foot like that and let easy runs trickle away. Cameron White moves on to 40. Finch is on 80. Comes in again and he shuffles the leg side before pushing out towards extra cover, who fields and hits the stumps. A good piece of fielding out there. Don't chance your arm against that man. Here's Nicholls again. 4th ball. He's conceded 1. Flat one and short as well. Quicker ball to White. He's on 40 though. He'll be looking for that 50. Nicholls in again and he pushes again down to extra cover. Whoa, and again he hits the stumps. This man is on fire. Make them count, son. Hit them when they're running. White looking to escape the bowling of Nicholls. Again he pushes to extra cover, and again there is no run. And again he hits the stumps. What is going on out there? Who is that fieldsman? He's hitting everything towards the stumps. Unbelievable fielding there from extra cover, but another over from Nicholls complete. He's really pushing the boundaries here, finding what could be the weakness. So a short break for Nicholls, about 12 overs. He has departed and the score has progressed through to 190 for 2. These 2 batsmen have put on a powerhouse display and are putting their side, the Bushrangers, in a commanding position. Look at this lead now. 120. Finch has 100. And it is Cameron White on his way as well with 70. What changes so quickly when you take one man out of the bowling attack? None for 9, Nicholls. And I guess they need to be careful if he's bowling long spells. He's going to have to take a rest at some point. The wickets, though, not crumbling at all. As Finch, White it is, who drives to mid-off. And Nicholls is searching for answers here. He can't find too much to change. Oh, that was a good ball. Pitching on leg and moving towards the stumps. And White shuffling in different directions. That one again driving on the bounce and over complete. Another maiden from Nathan Nicholls. And this match is very well poised. The Bushrangers batsmen are definitely on top of what Tasmania have to offer from the ball. Nicholls returns now for the 42nd over. He's bowling in nicely and gets the first ball away. We have a fall of wicket. We have a fall of wicket. I just noticed Maxwell was at the crease. That means someone is out. Let's have a look at who that was. It is Finch. The breakthrough has come. Cameron White is there on his own. The field has come up, and we have some interesting movement now. Well, that must have been Jackson Bird to take that wicket, because he was the one bowling with Nicholls. That could be gone. No, he's let it down. We have to check out who's taken that wicket, but now things are getting interesting. White's there, and the pressure is all on him. We know how much of a history these two have had against each other. We've seen Cameron White just bat and bat for overs against Nicholls and get nowhere. Now he's up to that task. He sweeps through square leg and the umpire shuffles out of the way. They're going to take two. This will be interesting. Running quickly. If that hit, direct hit, could have been interesting. White moves to 72. Nicholls into him. Again he sweeps. Again it almost hits square leg. The fieldsman slides in nicely through deep mid wicket and they just get the single. Over comes to a close. Maxwell's there on 2. But it is Cameron White who's on 73. And he is the troublemaker. Very unproductive match here so far with the ball for Nathan Nicholls, as he just cannot find his way through the defences of Cameron White or Finch, and he's yet to have a stab at Maxwell. White is on strike. He's on 78. And he's defending. No run at all. White's on strike. Nicholls in again. Shorter one. Oh, he exposes the stumps and snaps it away just at the perfect given moment. Nicholls again, 4th ball, quickly through them. Bolden! Finally he strikes. And finally he gets Cameron White. Wow, he had to work so hard for that wicket. And there's no shortage of skill, no shortage of intelligence to where this wicket has come from. Look at Cameron White. He looks back and he sees his stumps dislodged. What a wicket. Nathan Nicholls, well done. That is hard yards coming with reward. 4 for 200. Game on now. 2 fresh batsmen. And Nicholls looking to get fired up. Dot ball. Leaders only still 130, which is not very much. They've gone up for an appeal here. It was definitely down leg side, and the umpire does agree. Trying to upset Matthew Wade. Let's see where that ball did end up. I'm thinking it's that fuller one on the left side, but a good over from Nicholls, wicket taker. 4 for 201. The breaks have been applied. 2 fresh batsmen. The runs have dried up. We're in the 46th over. Maxwell has a responsibility here to start the dominance back to the Bush Rangers. This is a chance for Tasmania to really attack. Nicholls in and he fields his own bowling, backhands it to the keeper. And we just see some sprightness back into the fielding side. It's always shuffled a long way across, trying to play leg side, hit on the pad, very, very far away from the stumps. 1 for 12 is Nicholls. This one's in the air, big shot, and that'll be 4. Or will it? The fieldsman quickly running across, but he can't stop it. Well, there was no one at home there. Maxwell has spotted the gap brilliantly. Slogging this one over the head of the bowler and over the head of mid-off as well. No chance. There's a man running around, but he had a ton of work to do. Well, that's a good pressure-relieving shot from Maxwell. He looked under the pump and the responsibility has been asserted. Now he sweeps and we're in for a chance for another boundary. No, stopping the back-to-back and they'll take a couple instead. Again, a long throw from the boundary. And they'll take 2 to finish off. Well played, Maxwell. He is a talented batsman, and he'll need every inch of it to get his team through to a good total that they will give Tasmania to chase in the 4th innings. 4 for 215. 8 runs off that last over from Jackson Bird. As all that one hits the pad down by the ankle roll. There's no chance at all to call that even close. Maxwell keeping him on his toes as again it's swept and again it goes quite square as well. Gets it through and mid-wicket and square leg have to converge together. Wade, first time we've seen him against Nicholls and straight on the pad. I think that was going leg side. Oh, he's covered it! He's covered a big one! I'm sure that was going down leg side. The umpire disagrees with me, and happily I am to say that. Wade is gone. Once again, Nicholls has got the man, and LBW is the way he shall fall. It would have been interesting to see a bit of a Hawkeye or something as to where that ball predictably would have gone, but we will not get that. Nicholls takes another one, and we have game on big time here with these two sides. Christian, the new man here, and we've seen Nicholls dispose this man as well on numerous occasions. Quite a rivalry building up between batsman and bowler. Nicholls in, and oh goodness me, hanging the bat out to dry as Christian. No intention of planting that one anywhere, but just tapping it off the bats. Nicholls in again, Maxwell, oh no, it's Christian I should say, forward and defending very stoutly and cleaning out the over, finishing off, still there at the crease, but the wicket of Wade has come. He was the mainstay in the first inning, so a big wicket, a key wicket from Nathan Nicholls. Well, he's got some good ones, has Nicholls. 50th over, 5 for 218, and we have a batsman covering up all the stumps who's driving nicely. I think that's Christian who's got it away from everyone, and they'll take the runs as well. 2 runs on offer there, and 2 runs it seems have been taken. Christian moves on to 3, Maxwell's there on 14, and a lot of aggressive fieldsmen very close to the bats. Nicholls 2 for 21. You'll love the wicket of Christian here. Oh, he's got it! What a wicket! What a way to go! Dan Christian is out of here. Wow, we've seen something similar earlier that missed the stumps by a whisker. This one has hit it on the money. Hitting the thigh pad, hitting the knee almost. And rebounding off that straight into middle and off. Oh, this is unlucky for Christian. But Nicholls may well celebrate. He's taken his 3rd, and now Hastings comes to the crease. Gotta love that. What a delivery from Nicholls. Unbelievable. Forcing the batsman pretty much to get himself out. Nicholls has 3 for 21. He's got the tail end, and now Hastings, the lower order batsman. Whatever term you wish to use. Hastings is there. Nicholls plays him into a defensive shot. He has 1 ball remaining in this over. The 50th over of the match. Oh, and Hastings goes big into the big open space down there in mid-on, and they'll have to run big way back. They'll take a couple. The fieldsman pulls it in just short of the rope. Good shot there. Oh, and a hit to stumps. What is going on? The stumps have been dislodged so many times in this match from the fielding sides. But a good over Nicholls, got the one he wanted. The wickets are falling. 6 for 227. The lead just 157. Nicholls will love to clean this tail up. Take the last 4 as soon as possible. There is one small feature of Glenn Maxwell that is still there. He's going to be the big one. If they can get him, it could be curtains for this innings. There's a drive. Finds the fieldsman just behind the bowler. And comes Nicholls again to Maxwell. He on drives, and somehow it is mid-off who trots around to mid-on to field that, and just letting the other fieldsman watch. Maxwell again, 15 off 32. Again he on drives, this time he hits the gap, but there's a man along on. Maxwell will trot through for a single. Moving the score through to 2-8. Maxwell goes to 16. But more importantly, he has exposed Hastings, who's looked alright, but it is just for 1 ball. And he pushes it back down the pitch to Nicholls. The over comes to a close. The 52nd complete. And we have what could be an interesting finish to this innings to see how much they could potentially set for the run chase. So a bit of a rest of 5 overs for Nathan Nicholls, and about 25 or so runs have been scored. But still no further wickets. 6 for 247, the 57th over getting underway. Hastings is on 16. Maxwell, 25. Nicholls again, pushing that leg side delivery. That's moving back into the batsman. Looking to force him into a mistake. 3 for 24 is Nicholls. Pushes that way again, and he gets an aggressive shot off, but doesn't get past the fieldsman, who's covering both mid-on and mid-off. Doing a good job of it so far as well. Hastings. Nicholls into him, and he forward defends onto the onside. These two doing a good job of keeping out this young wrist spinner. That was a good delivery. He hits it strong, and he hits it down the ground. And once again, mid-off has to scamper around and pull that in halfway down to long on. Good fitness test for that fieldsman. Maxwell on strike now. He's going very slowly, but he's still there, and he just gets the bat on that and just keeps it away from the fieldsman. Opportunities arising. Maxwell survives. Nicholls is still searching for those wickets of the lower order batsmen, and Maxwell, for that matter. Everyone scored here is another run stronger that they can defend. As the first ball of Nicholls next over is driven to the onside. Cover drive. Maxwell on strike. Again, he pushes out there. And it's extra cover. Who's in the work again? And what? He hits the stumps again. This man is a freak. Extra cover needs to take a catch so we can see who's fielding there. On drive from Maxwell. And they don't take a run. That fieldsman is so deep, yet they don't take the run. Run rate is 4.2, as we see on the graphic, as Maxwell is forward defensive. Nicholls gets his fourth dot ball, 3 for 25. Hastings 18 at the other end. That is, well, don't know where that was really going. And I don't know why they were asking the question so far after the ball was dead as well. Last ball of the over. Nicholls getting desperate as he lobs one in, and it's driven down the ground for a single, and a shot at the stumps. Oh, glorious shot at the stumps too. Batsman well and truly in the crease. Another over to a close. Nicholls had such a dream spell not so long ago. It's dried up though. These two looking good in the middle. About to start his 14th over. He's got 3 for 26.
Nice bowling.
Couple of maidens in there as well for Nicholls. 6 for 253. Hastings. Somehow he's still surviving. Oh, what a shot too off his legs. He gets down and lobs it through square leg and all the way to the fence for 4. What a shot from Hastings. He's showing these bowlers up here. What a glorious shot too. Look at it rolling. And just had enough. We know we've spoken of so many times how slow this outfield is. But this one just had the legs to go all the way. He moves into the 20s now. 23. As he's forward into the pants. That's got to be gone. That has to be gone. No. Oh, that was very close to just hitting off stump. Not given. Hastings survives again. This time he goes aerial over the top of square leg, and it'll be 4 more. Wow, Hastings is living quite the life out there. Could you call it risky? But the rewards are real, and the runs are flowing. Nicholls feels he should have had him already. That LBW appeal could have been the winner. It's gone for 8s. Now he on drives, and they're fielder right there. 27. He's just 1 run behind Maxwell, who's still at the crease. The over at a close. 8 runs off it. A bit of entertainment there as the batsmen decide to show a bit of aggression. Oh, that ball from Nicholls could have been a telling blow. Back again for the 63rd over. The lead almost 200 now, which is massive, and it's still 6 for 267, and you could almost put another 4 on it. Where's it going to go? No, it holds up. Great fielding, but I think they've taken 3 runs as well. Oh, and a 50 partnership. How devastating is that for Tasmania? Drive from Maxwell, who's on 33, Hastings 31. No run off that ball. Nicholls quick to get into his work here. Frustration, maybe. Oh, how has that not got him? How has that not got him? There's no chance of an LBW. They're asking the question of something. Oh, that is so close. Maxwell.
Waiting.
Lucky to still be there, as is Hastings, but you take your chances. And it bounces off the pad over the stumps. Oh, my goodness me. What does Nicholls have to do for the wicket here? Over his head now. And it gets a roll on down. Fielded on the boundary. Goodness me, Nicholls. What do you have to do to get the breakthrough? He wants number 4. Oh, gets the ball past. And that completes the over. 4 off it. The runs are flowing, but Nicholls is showing glimmers of what could come. Will he get that breakthrough? It will be so critical for the result of this match. And there we do have the close of this session. The players are making their way off. Nicholls has not got the big breakthrough. They cannot keep this match going on for this session. It is the end of the second session on day 3. Goodness me, what a day it has been. I think that it's technically that should be the end of session 2, day 3. Oh yes, we have progressed a whole day. That the Bushrangers have been batting a whole day. When Nicholls was at the crease, it was the end of session 2, day 2. So it has been a whole day progress since then, and we have a big total on our hands. 271 for 6. For the second innings of the Bushrangers, they have progressed past their first innings. Nicholls has 3 for 38, Burrow 2 for 101. It is Finch and White, the big destroyers at the moment, but they need to find wickets to finish this innings off, because it's looking less and less likely they will pull this one in. 201 is the lead. How much longer can it go on? I'll leave this part here. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Hope you're enjoying the cricket coverage. I'll see you all next time. Hit that subscribe and like if you're enjoying the cricket with Nathan Nicholls. We have plenty more cricket to come with other career mode as well. With the batsman, of course, from New Zealand. Keep that one in mind. He'll be returning soon as well. But for now, Nicholls is all done and dusted for today. He'll see you next time. Until then, take care.